Action!
Hi everybody!
Good morning, good morning. Oh my God, we've still got the Chinese decorations up.
Well, we've got bits of everything. Look,
Well,
we've got
it's-
Chinese decorations.
Yeah.
Look who's there. Look
Take
at
that
that.
down. Stop showing how greasy that is.
look.
I did that last week. Look at it again.
Oh,
Chinese New Year ends on the 24th. Who is that? Oh my God, what is that? He likes
I'm
such strange
interested.
things.
I know, it's just
yeah, I'm not. What'd you say? Twisted. All right.
weird things.
Okay.
She's very Scorpio today.
Isn't she?
No,
Well,
I'm not.
I'm very
just
Scorpio, but
stressed. We got a lot on our plate at the moment, like lots of you have, I'm sure.
yeah. We haven't got anything on any plate at the minute. Where is the
Well, I
plate?
think the plates look quite abundant already. I think we're done. Okay, thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Cheers. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, welcome to the Curly Cooks Croydon if this is your first time here. This is a bit of an unusual one. A, because it's not live, and B, because we are doing packed lunches. Is there a different name for American lunches?
Home.
Do you just say a packed lunch?
packed lunch? No.
But we're not doing kids' packed lunches. We're going to do that a different day. We thought, why not do some nice lunches, the favourite things that we like and our kids like, and yeah, something to treat
I'm
ourselves.
doing a kids' pack lunch.
Oh, you're not.
I'm doing
Yeah,
my
well, it's
pack
a
lunch.
lunch that you would eat, isn't it?
No, the pack lunch. That's a close approximation to what I used to have. I'm going to do.
Okay.
Did you get the stuff? Because I haven't got the stuff.
I've got the stuff.
Well, we were just saying that. No, I put a post on my Insta the other day saying we didn't have packed lunches. You had school lunches or home dinners.
No, I had packed lunch. You used to get it in a margarine pot with a blooming hummus and brown bread
Only
sometimes.
on trips.
Yeah,
Well,
trips.
Did you have lunches at All Saints?
Sometimes.
Because
yeah,
at Holy
packed
Trinity we
lunch.
never had packed lunch.
No, not at Holy Trinity.
Home dinners.
We're
were the best.
sisters, by the way, if this is your first time with us. We are the Curly Cooks Croydon. My sister is vegan. I'm not. So she's going to be doing gorgeous vegan. Dina's been a teacher for years and taken packed lunches for years, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Because is that
Okay.
is that part of being a
That's the end
teacher?
of that.
It's funny because I don't mind making packed lunches for myself, but I hate making them for anyone else.
Do you?
I used to hate doing them for the kids. I
Did
hated
you?
it.
I love it.
I love it.
Well,
But that's because you did it twice a year.
because they
Hang
were
on,
Right,
I
day
do
in,
really
day
good
out.
ones for the kids.
Have you done it day in, day out?
I have done it more than once or twice.
Yeah, and what you do is just put everything in that they love. Anyone
Yeah, and I
can do
make the
that.
sandwiches.
Yeah, I do.
Put a load of shit in, it's easy.
Yeah, I do get a lot of I get a shock when I see inside some kids'
I
lunchboxes.
was going to say.
Like what?
Well-
What's the most shocking thing you've ever seen?
Oh, sugar sandwich. Sugar sandwich.
I've seen ketchup sandwiches. This girl at school to put ketchup sandwich every single day.
Sugar sandwich.
Oh. Okay, so we're also bearing in mind with all these lunches cost.
Pack lunch. She's excited about my pack
Oh,
lunch.
damn dog. Yeah. Mark saw this article last week in the papers saying that, God, packed lunches are up by some huge percent.
Mainly because the shops are so expensive, and in
Yeah.
direct response, Pret a Manger have reduced 6 of their leading sandwiches by £1.50 each because they're worried about the packed lunch
But
effect.
have you seen how small they are? Shrinkflation. The sandwiches are getting smaller and smaller. And on that, we really want to make this point. Both kids and adults in this country, if you are having a packed lunch every day without any real thought about what you're getting in it, you are going to feel like heat. You're going to be tired all afternoon.
Could you
because
die?
It's the nature of a British sandwich to have a slice of ham. Nowadays, when you're getting an egg mayonnaise crust sandwich at the supermarket, it feels like there's like an egg in it. That's not enough protein. You need protein to keep your energy up, to keep bones and muscles and everything healthy. So as much for yourself as your kids.
That sounds like a good thing that there's a whole egg in it. You're saying there's more
One
filling.
egg. You need 2 eggs at least in a
Oh.
boiled egg sandwich. At least.
Oh, it is so cost of living, isn't it?
Protein is really important. So most of the sandwiches I'm making today, I'm going to use wraps because these aren't great. You know, they've got sugar, they're white flour, but they're nice and they're delicious, and that's all fine. But also, you're not having great wedges of bread, and with a wrap, you've got to get more filling in it. You know, you go to America, sandwiches are like this. They come in and they go, "Oh my God, what's this?" And they're quite right.
Right.
So loads of people like hummus. If you make it yourself, you will save so much money. So that's why I want to show you how easy it is.
This has got nothing to do with the packed lunches I'm thinking about.
Yeah. So I've got a tin of drained, 400 gram tin of chickpeas. Now, If you really want to save money, buy your chickpeas dry, soak them, I think overnight, isn't it? And then you have to cook them for a couple of hours, but check that. So I'm
Soak
done
them
for
for
so long.
8 hours minimum.
I am so lazy with things like that. But even making your hummus this way, you will save a lot of money, Dina, won't you? I mean, how much is a good pot of...
Right, so that's interesting because I tried a hummus yesterday that I loved. I did a story on it. Co-op hummus. Oh my god, it was
Really?
it was so authentic.
Really?
Nice amount of garlic, nice amount of lemon. Good thing. That was £1.35, but
Oh, that's good.
it can be £1.80, it can be £2.20.
Now, these are organic chickpeas as well, so
And
that's
it's-
good.
A tin of organic chickpeas is about £1.39, so you're going to get about 3 pots of hummus out of that.
Fantastic.
So I'm sensing you're out of your comfort zone here, Dina.
Why?
Because you don't like packed lunches.
I don't.
You didn't make packed lunches.
Dina, can you find the
But
salt?
you're gonna but you've got ideas down here for a vegan packed lunch, is that right?
Because when I was working at school, the packed lunches were the school dinners were disgusting.
Oh.
Absolutely disgusting. And then when I went vegan, there was no choice at all. We did have one chef that had worked at a vegan vegetarian school, and he stayed for about 6 months, and that was superb.
Wow. A vegan school?
So, yes, they only serve vegan straight vegetarian lunches.
I hope I've got enough tahini here.
Dina been at it again.
4 to 5 tablespoons
I'm
of...
called tahina now.
Tahina.
4 to 5 tablespoons of tahini. Tahini is a sesame paste. So this little pot here that you make is packed full of health, and it will keep you full all day. You won't get that horrible crash. And wait, it's not just going to be hummus. I'm adding something else to it as well. Oh my god, I haven't got time to get all that out. Just imagine.
Looks like clay.
100 grams of chickpeas is 9 grams of protein, and I should tell you how many grams of fibre.
Can I just ask a question as the layperson watching this, if I'm not a foodie wanting to know, have something clear? Is what you're making here, this isn't what you would do for a packed lunch, is it? This is what...
No, this will last. And you know what? Make double the size and put it in
Right.
the fridge. This is just going to be
For
a
the week.
quarter of this is going to be a pallet. So you can put, I'm putting 3 tablespoons of virgin olive oil. You don't have to put that amount in, but I'm telling you now, you will be serving your gut, your health, your skin, your hair. Why do Mediterranean people always have got skin and hair? It's because of the olive oil.
That's
Now-
why all the British are bald.
If I was making...
I've wondered.
Fuck you.
I have wondered.
It's the hair.
You
It's
go,
the olive
when
oil.
you go to Roma, you're going to see
Uh-huh.
big bunches of hair.
And in the Middle East.
That sound in the
So,
background is Toffee breaking her jaw.
I am using some garlic powder. Why? Because this is for packed lunches. Of course, if we were just eating at home, we'd have fresh garlic. But I think you do have to be a bit mindful about the other people that you're around when you're eating garlic, because lots of people don't like the smell.
I've got a story actually. My first snog was as I opened a packed lunch at the age of 10 on a coach going to Tarragona. Tarragona? Yeah, Tarragona.
That's not how you say it.
And her name was, is it
Her name
Tarragona?
was Lola.
Her name was Mandy.
Mandy.
And she snogged me, and it would have been terrible if I'd eaten garlic.
There you
It
go.
was frightening.
Another one of his
I was
girlfriends.
pinned against the window.
So I reserved the chickpeas juice. I'm just putting a spoonful in.
I can keep hearing my phone.
You're right, Dina, you've done about 85,000 kilometres.
Are people getting this?
Yes.
I'm just a bit worried because it's
Yeah,
broken
no,
up
you're right.
a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's really difficult for people. So we've got a tin of chickpeas. I put a small handful of ice cubes, 5 tablespoons of tahini, a good shake of garlic powder, a whole lemon, spoonful of the liquid. And then all you do is blitz. And it's really important that you try your hummus because everybody likes it. Dina likes it very, very garlicky. I don't. My dad likes it very lemony. My mum hates it very lemony. So I've given you the way that I like to eat it. Some people like it chunky, so you would just stop doing this earlier. But I like it smooth.
Hey, sweetie.
That's the hummus. So go over to Dina and then I'm going to show you what we're going to add with the hummus for the lunch.
Right, I just was telling you about the protein in chickpeas. So 100 grams has got 20 grams of protein. Chickpeas.
Unbelievable.
20. It's got 10 grams of fibre.
Wow.
It's got 4.3 grams of iron, and chicken has 1.
Fantastic. You know, you could just have that hummus with some bread, you know, just carrot sticks, boring. Have some nice warm pita bread, have some carrot sticks, and it's fantastic. But I am going to have double protein because we're going to have a little bit.
I've just got to say, Dina, this end of the table looks incredibly like a scene from Griselda, which is the new film starring Sofia Vergara as the head of a drug cartel. That's
Right. So when I am doing packed lunches, I do batch cook.
Right, thank God for
So-
that. It's a bit Breaking Bad
This
over
is-
here.
This is, so what I try and do is rotate the month. So I do a week, 5 days of quinoa, 5 days of brown rice, 5 days of cracked wheat, and 5 days of a weekly pasta.
Begs a killer question, which one do you get most excited about hitting?
The pasta.
I bet there's huge excitement at that point.
So you can, shut up, you can cook all of this and freeze it. All
Right.
So that will go into my freezer. So you've got your 4 bases, like your quinoa, cracked wheat.
Hang on, my area. Absolute no.
Right, I'll take that to my fridge actually.
Yeah.
Drug cartel. She doesn't care. She's Griselda. Nads, are you trying to get your kilometres for the March for Palestine?
Right, so I'm going to do the cracked wheat today because I've found a new fact out about it, which
Oh,
amazed me. 100 grams of cracked wheat has got 8 grams of protein. Wow.
what does that mean? Is that good?
It's really good.
Right, so for
No,
Dina
5,
and I,
6 of protein and 8 of fibre. Fibre.
for our size as women, for roughly our weight and our size,
What is that
you've
size?
got to be having between 7 and 100 grams of protein a day.
Say that again.
And you need to have it breakfast, lunch, through the day. So don't have all your 100 grams at the end of the day, because it's really important for muscle and bone and energy. So if you're only having your protein at the end, every meal you need protein in it.
Yeah, but I just read you have the grams of protein. So I'm 62, so I'm supposed to have 62 grams of protein.
Wow.
It's to do with your weight. It's to do with your weight.
Anyway, I have made 2 cups of bulgur wheat. Bulgur wheat is pre-cooked, which means that all you have to do is cover it with 2 cups of boiling hot water and leave it, and it's
Fantastic.
done. You don't have to cook it on the stove.
Brilliant.
That's a lovely quick thing to do. So let's add to that some lovely things. So my first one is gonna have a Mexican flavour.
You know what? I haven't seen anything vaguely resembling any packed lunch I ever had in my life yet.
Well, one of our daughters has just come in, and look at that, how wonderful. She's hungry, lunch is made, and I know that's really healthy, and it's protein, and it's easy, and done.
So I'm going to put about 100 grams for each box.
I feel like she might attack me today, don't you? It's a bit weird.
And 100 grams of black beans.
Oh.
Black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, lentils, and 100 grams all have about 9 grams of fibre. So you've got 5 in the bulgur wheat, and 9. So you've already up to 14 just in that.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, good response, Nads. Can I just say, I find it rather astonishing whenever I have a chimichanga or anything with beans, they do the job of making you go bang.
What do you mean?
It's just immediate. Isn't it? I mean, it really is.
Okay, I get
It's just
you.
astonishing.
Right. So to that you want about a tablespoon of fresh coriander. I should have chopped this earlier.
I think there's a lot of debate as to what a tablespoon is.
Yeah,
Yeah, no one seems to have the same
Shall I
measurement.
go over here?
you can go over there. Do what you want.
Come over here, I'm ready.
Go over there.
Do you want me to go over there?
Go over there, yeah.
All right, okay, I'm going over there.
So where was I doing
Oh, this is
Okay.
nice.
So that
She's seen better days.
chicken was £6, right? Cook in a bag. Most of the supermarkets do it for us about £6. If you think what a chicken sandwich costs you for just like a couple of measly bits of chicken, and out of this you can get so many different meals.
That's a good point.
Kids love chicken legs. We're not doing kids meals today, but kids do love chicken legs, don't they? So
Yeah.
you can give your kids a chicken leg. Shannon's only 2 if you've got 4 kids, but there you go.
But they've got new chickens that have got 4 legs, haven't they? They've got chickens that can't fly.
So we've got our chicken. So £6 for the whole thing. People don't like to see the chickens.
I was going to say, and also,
What?
it looks like a tiny man
Exactly, a close-up chicken.
on his back.
Yeah, it's a really odd looking chicken.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't focus
I'm not
on it.
focusing on it. I'm focusing on your beautiful curly hair.
So we've got the chicken leg. Look at that lovely piece. Oh, Tina, can you open that up and hit the bottom?
Wow. So you just pop that straight in for the kids?
No, this isn't for kids. As I said, we're not doing any dishes for the kids. This is for adults. So I'm just going to put a bit of salad in the bottom, like that. Because always be looking, where can I get a bit of extra colour? Where can I get a bit of extra, you know, all that microbiome to feed your gut? Piece of chicken, right? And then, ooh,
Oh, it's like a bunk bed, Nat.
it's a bento box.
It's a bunk bed.
Next, I'm going to put some hummus. Because I tell you now, hummus with chicken, Dina. How lovely is hummus and chicken? If you go back to your
Yeah.
pre-days,
Pre what?
pre-bloody vegan.
We should do a whole series called Pre-Veganuary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
Little olive oil.
This is great. It's like little trays of food.
Aren't they cute?
I love this.
So cute.
Yeah, I'm
I
excited.
wonder if it ends up like that when you get to
Dina,
work.
where are your olives? Where are your olives?
It'll
Black
end.
or green?
Black.
Black.
And then I'm going to put a little za'atar because we're worth it. Why not? Look how little time that takes. That's thyme, sesame seeds, and oregano. You don't have to. You could put a bit of paprika. You don't have to do anything with that. You could just put some olive oil. You don't need the olive oil, but again, that little drizzle on top makes it really nice.
I think you put them away.
The olives.
Yeah, I think you put them away.
Kind of crucial though that this box doesn't get turned upside down, isn't it?
No, you'll see it all.
Oh.
It all stays together.
Yeah. Okay.
Where are the olives?
Like that.
Oh, give me some green olives then.
These tomatoes are fantastic, aren't they? Look
Yeah.
at those.
They're so good. Some olives as well.
Olivas.
Now, you know, I bunged that chicken in the oven this morning and did a million things. That's all it needed. And it's £6.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get how many lunches out of it? Because I'm going to do the sandwiches as well.
This is like play school. So
About
much fun.
6. Yeah.
Is that right?
Wolf does something wrong.
That needs not on. First needs not on.
Hang on, what do I do?
Squish it.
Yeah, push it down.
Push
Did
it,
that one
push
go
it.
there then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that one always goes there. That one goes there. Now, in this one,
Hang on a minute.
that's it. Yeah, in this one, I'm going to put some.
Like Lego.
If you're having wraps every day, you know, if I had some wholemeal, I couldn't get any today. The wholemeal, I really like the something Dr. Pita breads with the seeds and stuff in. They're really nice. But all, and that way you're getting like wholemeal flour plus you're getting all the extra seeds and stuff. So
You could, what are you laughing at? You could have bunged some seeds on that.
that's
Hummus. What? He's farting. What?
Just sometimes things just strike one as funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, just for a minute there, just the two of you scrabbling around with that was quite fun. You all right, Ned?
Now, there's a big.
Oh, here's the black olive.
This is what I hated about beetroot as a kid.
Oh, it leaves
Oh,
blood.
I love
It
it.
just makes everything pink.
Oh, I love it. Yes, so open that up, Tina. Oh, I'll put them in here. Some extra seeds in there. That is such a healthy lunch. And when you open that, can you imagine at your work?
Yeah.
They're going to go, what the hell? Who do you think you are? The prince? The princess? Well, you know what? Yes, actually. Now, I bought this on Amazon. Can you pass me that bag, Mark, that goes with it? Look, and I didn't
Doesn't need to
realise
go
this
down there.
came with it.
No, that's sweet.
And
That's it.
so it's actually a kiddie one. Oh, God, I can't get it off.
It's got a
So
smiley
look,
face.
it's thermo, so you could put an ice bag in there. Because, you know, when you've got chicken, you've got to be careful. I think that is the cutest. And it comes, look,
Oh, how
with
cute.
this to lay your spoon and fork.
Oh my God, people will think you are right.
Oh,
Doing that.
look at that, though. How sweet is that?
Yeah.
I reckon there
Ah.
are people in town paying for that to be done for them.
Yeah. Imagine doing that on a building site.
But I mean, the thing is, we chatted and stuff in between.
Yes.
But I don't want you to think that that was complicated or long, because it wasn't. The hummus, you can make it Sunday night, and because you're not putting in fresh. Oh, that's so annoying. Because you're not putting in fresh garlic, you don't get that horrible metallic garlic taste. So really, all you're doing is just putting a bit of olive oil in the morning and a little bit of salad in with the chicken. That's it.
So yeah, most of the prep happens before the morning that you make it.
Nice.
I think that's a clever one.
I
I like
think
that.
it's a very nice one. Anyway,
that.
so while she was doing that, I washed a tablespoon of coriander in there. Now, all it needs is a dressing. So I've got some lime juice. I've got fresh garlic, I'm afraid. I don't care about mine.
Do you want to take that into another room, Nads? You're being very
Right, let
disruptive.
me just do it. It's
so
so
annoying, babe.
Because we didn't
Why
finish
take
off
it into
the
another
look
room?
of it.
Go into the hallway.
There you go.
Oh my!
There you go. Look how sweet it is.
Oh, it's got a smiley
face.
Yeah, very nice.
That is cute.
Dina, I feel like I should give you that. Would you like to have that for work? This whole
Laugh
thing.
at me.
Oh, she's already.
Who's going to laugh at you? Tell them to fuck off if they laugh at you.
Okay.
Oh.
People will laugh at me.
Right, I'm making a Mexican flavoured dressing now. So I've got fresh garlic, lime juice, a bit of this lime salt, which I picked up somewhere the other day and I thought it was rather interesting, and some cayenne pepper in there to give you a little bloodstream, a little zip of the day.
Nice.
And remember, all these flavourings we give you, you don't have to put them in, or you can swap them for another flavour.
Like a flavour an enema.
Yeah, a little sprinkle of oregano. Let's get all those Mexican flavours. So it's oregano, cumin. We didn't have any grounds. The seeds are lovely. They'll soak up the dressing, and a bit of smoked paprika. Okay, little touch of that, and some olive oil. Is it on your side, please? Oh my God, he's got the last leg. Give me the olive oil, please.
Not that olive oil, that's my nice olive oil.
There was-
I'm eating this.
Sorry. Oh, bloody hell. What happened there?
You say that, and then you don't eat it, and you've used my organic
That's
olive oil.
rubbish. I'll take that and eat this.
Huh?
I've got lunch.
I just want to get a freeze frame of what I saw as Nadia walked past you in the background. I'm going to show it to the subs. You look so funny, Nad.
Why?
She kind of was just like that. She was like, this.
I suppose I was trying to get a bit of carrot out.
No, right.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
So what I do normally
here we go.
is pop all that in.
I like this. Look, Dina's got a production line.
I have. I'm going to have five little boxes by the end.
5 little boxes
And
in a
then-
bag.
I always add these. Now, if you've watched before, you know I love growing my sprouts. So
Filthy fucker.
anyway,
Dirty cow.
so then I top it with alfalfa.
Do
today.
you grow them near your knicker drawer?
But I've recently got into. Shut up! I've recently got
Calm down a bit.
into growing red amaranth, which is really lovely. And then why not fill it up on the top with some rocket, okay? And then you've got everything you need there. Delicious. That's box one.
Fantastic.
God.
So remember, you can do that with quinoa, you can do that with brown rice, and you can do it with pasta if you wanted. Or
Depending on
millet.
which week you're entering.
Exactly, or
Yeah.
pearl barley, or anything.
It's clever
So
what
each-
you've done because you've made otherwise really uninteresting ingredients feel like they've got an event happening with them, haven't you? No, you have. It's like, oh, it's Bulgar week, wheat week, or oh, it's quinoa.
Yeah, I
week.
mean, I went through this phase of making 5 boxes all the same.
Oh,
So by Friday, I was like,
Sick of
"Oh."
it.
So what I'm going to do today is 3 different and 2 the same. So one
Nice.
Monday and Friday are the same.
nice.
But by Friday, you forgot what Monday
That's
was.
nice. So obviously you need a fork, and then you just dip in.
That is it.
Nice.
All right. Shall
Shall I do my next
you
sandwich?
do your
Yes.
next one?
Okay, so we're still working with our chicken that costs £6. I haven't got all the breast meat off. I've still got another leg. So I'm going to show you.
And that's a pre-cooked chicken, isn't it? That's one that you haven't even had to
No.
use. No, that's one that was
No.
already cooked in the. Oh, you
No.
cooked it.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
it's,
sorry,
It's in
sorry.
a bag and
Yeah.
you pop it in the oven. Just because it's much juicier that way. But you could buy a pre-cooked. A pre-cooked one is going to cost you more.
Yeah.
£6 is brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. It is.
So I'm going to show you my family's favourite wrap. I made this before ages ago on YouTube channel, and actually
That's
it's
what we're
very
on right now.
popular. Huh?
That's what we're on right now.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, on the YouTube channel. Oh, well, that place over there. Nads, what is it with you and cellophane? What is it, plastic stuff?
so annoying. Right. I always heat my wraps up because they just, even though you're not going to eat it when it's hot, it just makes them more pliable and you can roll them much better. So,
She's full of top tips.
Isn't she?
and top tippage. Didn't you pass me an avocado? I did have one.
She attacked my left nipple yesterday. It really hurt. Did you see it on Coffee Moaning?
It's on the fruit bowl, Dina.
That's a kiwi.
Okay. Right, the kids don't like avocado in it. Mark and I do like avocado in it. If you just want to buy pre-cooked chicken breast, you can. That's what we do sometimes when we haven't done a whole chicken. So look at that amount. Look at that amount of chicken that you're going to get in your wrap, which is what you want. You want loads of protein. Has avocado got protein in it, Dean? Has it?
It's also good for brain damage. Isn't it? No, it is. For
Oh,
alcoholic brain damage.
Yes, I've just been told my omegas and my brain is flowing and functioning.
Really?
Yes.
I'm dreading what she's going to say to me.
Right, so a bit of mayonnaise, because mayonnaise is lovely in sandwiches, but not too much, because you don't want to, you know, it's not great for you. It's always better to use olive oil than butter, tahini, and mayonnaise.
Tahini and chicken, nice.
So just a little spot in there. Tahini and chicken is lovely.
She's trying to push tahini
But
again.
because I've done tahini, I want to do a different flavour. Some pesto. Just a spoonful. And you won't need to add any salt to your sandwich because it's very salty pesto. And then whenever I do this one, I add
Oh, Jesus, toffees. I don't know if they're having a good time over there.
the spinach. But you can add whatever you want, lettuce, whatever.
That is a vegetable I like. Loose spinach leaf like that.
Yes.
Got too
Unfortunately,
much oxalic acid.
Unfortunately, spinach is better for you cooked, but it's roughage. It's still really good for you than no bloody.
annoying.
People will have a whole lunch without any greens or vegetables or anything.
Oh, that's a good looking
So,
avocado.
oh, look at that. That's a beautiful avocado.
That was on your other tray. Was that for something else?
Yeah, that's for my next posh lunch. So,
I've got avocados here, but I'm not sure they're good.
so I'm making this for Mark, let's say. So he's going to want a whole avocado. And then what I usually add into this as well is pine nuts, but I can't find them. Have you seen the pine nuts anywhere, Dean?
We used them for something major the other day.
So look at that. You've got all your lovely protein. You've got a lovely flavouring in the pesto. And you've got that gorgeous avocado. Don't shy away from avocado saying, oh, avocados are too fattening. They're good for you.
No, I keep trying
And
to
they
do
will
that.
fill you up.
I keep trying to do that 90-day challenge. So you have an avocado every day for 90 days.
What
Oh,
happens?
I'll get a bit sick of it.
But apparently it helps you lose weight. It's the fats in
Yeah.
it that help
No.
you lose weight. And you have amazing... Hello.
Just want a few.
What, you have nothing else but an avocado?
No, it's just added into it.
Oh,
An
right.
amazing change in your skin.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Same with the
all my
mango.
friends and I, we're doing the 90-day challenge, and then after a week we're going, have you done it?
Yeah, it's too much. You know what you could do? Put it in a smoothie. So a little squeeze of lemon juice if you're taking this out for today. Can you get the brown paper bags and the tin foil? Right. So to roll your wrap, my girls still won't roll their own wraps because they've seen me do it. They get too nervous. They say, Mum, you do it so well. Now I won't be able to do it. So I sort of hold and fold. You've got to be
Bold.
bold because I think a lot of people don't put enough in their wrap because they're scared of rolling it.
That's a good point, actually.
And the thing is, you just got to keep practicing. Take a wrap and then just keep practicing.
That's
Well,
a
I'll
good tip.
cut
It's
it
called
open
roll fear.
just to show you.
Diagonal.
Oh,
Look at that.
hello.
Look at that, Tina.
Yeah.
Show us.
How delicious
Looks
is
nearly
that?
as good as my carrot and hummus one.
That's nice.
How delicious is that? I am now I don't do cling film anymore on sandwiches because they've put something in the cling film now, which means it doesn't hold together. So just don't bother because you'll get to wherever you are and your sandwich is a mess.
Yeah.
I love the brown paper bag. I say to the kids, bring it home for the next day. There you go. Lunch. Yum.
Lovely. Fabulous. Right, I'm doing salad number 2.
Hey!
Okay, so again, we've got the cracked wheat. And this one time we're going to have peas. Most vegan burgers, all of these kind of meats are made with peas. Why? Because they're really high in protein. So I've got half a red pepper, 100 grams of peas. Let me give you the facts on those. So that's 5 grams of protein and 5 grams of fibre. Olives and red pepper. So the red pepper will have some plant protein as well. Okay, lovely and colourful this one.
Doesn't it?
Do you want me to hold it for a bit? You can go next to Dina.
I'm good, I'm good.
Be her aid.
I don't think she needs it.
And to that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of fresh parsley. And my dressing is 1 clove of garlic, a nice knob of ginger.
Show us that again.
Ginger. A sprinkling of smoked paprika. A squeeze of lemon. And I just stole my lemon. And some olive oil. Give it to me. Thank you. And a bit of salt. Where's your salt? Ah, let's have one of those lovely Cornish salts. Now the bulgur wheat sucks up the oil and makes it really...
That butter of yours, man.
Which one is this? Oh, smoky, perfect.
Smoking!
Smoky with that smoked paprika, lovely. Sorry, I'm a bit of a salt fiend. Oh, lovely. And these actually get better. All of this can cooked bulgur wheat and quinoa. All this can stay in the fridge 4 to 5 days.
Hello, Dandy.
You're like, whoa. Listen, if I rocked up to school with boxes of these, people would be...
They'd beat you up, wouldn't
Yeah,
they?
they would.
They'd bully you.
Good.
I haven't told them about my sandwich business. I used to have a sandwich business.
Yeah. For a sin. She's a... But you do really love sandwiches. You are really obsessed with sandwiches, aren't you? Right, box number 2.
Super
Oh,
sunnies.
look, box number 2. Get it in there.
And that's
And you could store these in the fridge for the week?
Yep.
Yeah.
4 to 5 days.
Nice.
You know, that's if you cook it, cool it down, especially with the rice. Cool it down quickly. That's a nice...
Yes, you must, when you cook your rice, spread it out on a big plate, put it by the window, cool it down very quickly.
God, hang on a minute, suddenly got very frightening.
If you leave it in the pan to heat to cool down, you can get food poisoning.
Oh my God, this feels vital, this detail.
And more sprouts.
It's
Try
like
and get these in your food every day.
yeah, that's like a hairy top, isn't it? It's like a little wheat.
And also, Mark, can you possibly this year just grow some decent herbs?
All right.
We can't eat the flowers. They're all
All right.
lovely.
Yeah, all right.
Well, we can eat the flowers.
Well, it'd be nice if you just wandered out and had a look at the flowers.
I do.
No, I know you
do.
do. Right. That's great, Dina.
Okay.
Looking good.
Top rating sandwich apparently for British folk is a BLT
Is it?
at the moment, and I tell you something, BLTs are blooming disgusting here.
Insipid, aren't they?
They are really insipid. In America, they're out of this world. I had BLT every day. So I'm just gonna, don't worry, that's not gonna go to waste. That will not go to waste.
Keep that knife away from
First
me.
of all, some really nice bread. You need some nice bread. Never ever a BLT on a whole grain brown slice of bread. Now,
Loads of them do it on malted, don't they?
malted. Now, don't get me wrong, Dina and I are all about whole foods, whole foods, whole foods, but this is more about having something that you really enjoy than doing the right thing,
Oh, that's
okay?
going to get messy. Cutting that a bit further down, isn't it?
What?
As you go down, it's going to get squishier and squishier.
I'm going to take this next slice, actually. It's not
Well, let's
big
just do a
enough
bit
slice.
more cellophane because we haven't done enough of it today. Oh yeah, look at the wiggle on that.
We wanted a sliced one of these, but they didn't slim enough in there. Okay, so you want a nice, soft, squidgy, bread. You want...
Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Shitloads of mayo. Not mucking about here. I'm kind of making this with my mum in mind. This is my mum's favourite sandwich. So this is, we're not talking health here. We're talking fun, right? So, and you know what I believe in?
Mark, you've got a feast tonight.
You know what I believe in? I believe in life is about, you know, a good mixture of stuff. Not always being on perfect behaviour.
No, what did I
Have a lovely
yesterday?
BLT when you want one.
Yeah, have a Cabernet one day, smoke a crack pipe the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just really bad yesterday. I just had a bad
Stop
day.
saying bad. It's not good. You weren't bad.
Maybe she was.
No, but this is where the fuck up comes from.
Well,
You were more relaxed in the way you ate.
Oh, I ate a load of shit.
Okay, that's another way of putting it.
Okay. Now, some people hate soggy bread. If you hate soggy bread, like my mum, who I'm making this for in my mind, loves it when the tomato goes soggy, in which case you would just put your tomato on top of your bacon or anyway, you wouldn't mind. But if you don't want it soggy, put your lettuce on that side as well, and it'll protect the bread from going soggy.
Oh,
Okay.
lettuce as waterproof agent.
Yes, and it's really good. Now, everything about this is not good.
Is it bad?
Well, iceberg
Tomatoes,
lettuce.
all right.
Oh, they smell great. Iceberg lettuce is the most pointless lettuce, isn't it? It's got no goodness in it.
Yeah, why do we eat it?
Tim Spector always says, just don't buy an iceberg lettuce. It's
Who
just
invented them?
it's just
They're
a
the
pretend
crunch.
lettuce.
I think it's a Dutch lettuce, isn't it?
So if you wanted to do this in a healthier way, you'd get some mixed leaves, but put them on top of some iceberg, because
Yeah.
iceberg and BLT
Cos, nice.
is the way. Now look at these lovely tomatoes. We're making a really
Oh my god, I want to see her shut this sandwich.
yummy.
cut it. You getting the sweats?
Yeah, I'm very hot suddenly.
So what I'm going to do is just... So with this bacon, it's the American bacon. Don't use the English bacon.
Right.
And what I did was just put it in a... It's really easy. I just put it on a baking tray when I was cooking the chicken.
How much is bacon now?
Try not to.
See, all my lunches are really cheap as well.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
This is...
peas are cheap,
Oh,
beans
hello.
are cheap.
Look.
Look at that.
You've got to cut it.
You don't cut a BLT.
Oh,
Do you know?
what, you going to eat that?
like
Like
that.
that? Oh my lord. Well, Mark
Look
has
at
to do
that.
that at the end.
I think somebody wants to see me bite into that.
Go on, do
Yeah.
it. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Is that good?
Is it
as
your
big as your
all-time
head.
favourite? Is it your all-time favourite? I've got to just have a bit of the bread. I want to try the this.
Oh. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Look at that.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Okay. Back to your dinner. Okay. Oh, yes, of course. More. Yes. Strictly meat free.
This is Monday and Friday now.
Oh, okay.
The repeat.
Yes.
So, about 180 grams of cracked wheat and 250 grams of steamed broccoli.
Oh, my God.
Lots of protein in broccoli, funnily enough. And the dressing for this one, easy peasy. 1 garlic, 1 chunk of ginger, a bosh of sesame. Sorry, soy. I got up way too early today.
Oh, dear.
The squirrel man, and it was the wrong
Oh,
day.
no.
And a bit of rice.
But the squirrels were laughing on the other side of their heads. Did you go nuts?
We've organised all these things now, so we just go like that.
I
Did you
woke
see
up
that?
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
A little bit of rice vinegar. And you've got to get sesame oil into this. Lovely jubbly. Lovely.
Oh, nice.
And spring onions. A little grab of those. And what's your protein? Extra protein is smoked tofu.
Ooh.
Everybody's nightmare. But like this, it's delicious. Wow, that's a lot of lunch. But that's for 2 boxes.
2 days.
2 days. So you've got your sesame
Incredible dinner.
dressing like this. Well, you better be eating some of this as well, you know. And let's have some black sesame seeds.
Oh, cinnamon.
Cayenne.
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 That'll make it quite funky.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? And these little seeds. Any seed is good for you.
A Tex-Mex.
I'm going to get into sprouting just the seeds. So you put the seeds. Do you remember you used to do cress as a kid?
Do what?
Cress on
Yes,
a, on a
yes, I do.
and you can do any seeds like that and sprout them and eat them like next
Alfalfa.
day. Yeah. Right. Okay. That's it. These are going to go into 2 boxes, which is rather boring. So
Okay.
now you
That's
might want
good.
to talk to somebody.
This is slowly beginning to look like the meal deal area of Tesco, isn't it?
So look, that hadn't taken all the breast off yet. That's still some more breast. Another way to do that is like the other wrap, but you just put in loads of carrot and beetroot and lettuce. I don't think we've got time to do that one today. But I just wanted to show you this, and then Mark's going to show us his terrible doings.
How do you know that? It could be an absolute game changer for both of
Because
you.
I know you too well. Okay, so look at this groovy little box. Everything that I got, I have to say I got from Amazon.
Button. Some salted cashews as well.
Oh, nice.
And these
Not
are
all of them, they're nice. Give me some.
they're a great price in Aldi.
See, I always keep my nuts separate so I can put them on at the end crunchy.
Yes, I've heard.
Lovely. Go to Nadia.
Mark,
Uh-huh.
a posh one. This is my last packed lunch for today. And this is another Mark one.
What do you mean it's another Mark one?
Because I do back lunches.
Oh, I see.
So maybe this is your Friday lunch. You want to treat yourself a little bit. So, mozzarella. Would you want all of it, Mark?
Really?
No, I'm really annoyed because I haven't got any basil, but I have got pesto. So, just put it in. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Well, yeah, you can make a little pesto dressing.
I'm going to put it actually on the mozzarella. And then tomatoes. If you've got some basil growing, just chuck some basil on. Look how quick this is. Again, all your friends in the office are going to go, who do you think you are? And you're going to say, read it and weep. Tomatoes. Dina, while I'm slicing a few tomatoes, can you just show them this that I got from Amazon? It's worked out great, that. It's a
This?
yeah. So you can put a meal in there, or you can put a soup. And look, open that lid there.
Oh, it's got a little spoon in it, has it? Oh, yeah, look at that. Ugh.
Oh,
I don't
one
like
of
the
the
gold
kids.
lid or the brass lid. That's what.
No,
So-
it's a bit tacky, Bill, isn't it?
so some pesto. A little olive oil. Just a little.
That looks like a micro recycling bin over there, doesn't it?
Can you pass me the black olives? Right, here are the black olives. Oh, didn't have it.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. A little extra dressing, which you can just put, this is like, balsamic glaze. A little there. Some olive oil.
Move your banana.
Because then you can dip your bread,
Gigi.
or indeed add some more. Oh, Dina, where's my Hang on, I should have cut this really. Have you finished, Dina?
No, I've got my last box, number 5.
Okay.
But it's very quick, box
So-
number 5. As all my boxes were. Well, that's the joy of a packed lunch. You bish bosh, get it done.
Exactly.
The
Mine
worst
are really.
thing-
Mine
the
are
worst
too.
The worst thing is when you get to school and you realise you never got it out of the fridge.
Oh my God, you
how
want
many
to kill
times have I
yourself,
done
don't you?
that? How
You're just
many
like,
times have I
oh
done that?
my God. So there's our last olives. Kitchen paper.
Kitchen paper.
Okay, now imagine these are pine nuts because I don't have any, but I want to put nuts in. Some olives, and then finally your posh. You just get that black currant.
Yeah.
Your posh pudding. So really good for you, full of all the good stuff, dates, which some dark chocolate, because that is for really good for low mood, for energy. It will give you that boost in the afternoon. Or you could have one with dark chocolate and one with, now imagine they're walnuts, because walnuts are really good for brain and energy and all of that. So there you go.
Oh.
You've got a grown up. Would have looked so much nicer with
Caprese
basil.
salad.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to some Italian
The chocolate.
Yes,
delicacies?
caprese salad.
Caprese,
Caprese.
caprese.
Isn't that
Caprese.
cute?
So cute.
Very nice.
Close it
nice.
up. Lovely. Very secure packed lunchbox. That
Very.
is, right?
This is- Ah, have you got packed lunchbox for your packed lunch?
No.
Yes, you can use one of them.
I'm going to... No, it won't fit in that. I
No.
need something else. All
Right.
right.
So for the last one, it's our family classic tabbouleh.
Oh, dear.
Or
Okay.
tabbouleh, as people say incorrectly. So the last bit of that bulgur wheat, I've got about 6 cherry tomatoes, 2 little baby cucumbers, another big handful of parsley.
Oh, I forgot to put the parmesan and the mozzarella.
Oh, mamma mia. And now for that, this dressing is just simply a bit of lemon, without pips. These are not GM's lemons, these are very good lemons. They've got seeds. Okay. Bit of lemon, oh God,
It's giving you the pip.
I think it's giving me the pip. And pomegranate molasses. So pomegranate molasses is a sort of sweet and sour. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Olive oil, and that is it. A bit of salt. Don't want the smoke in there.
Salt, there's something on the table.
Just pretend. And you
I'm
put
just
in
pretending.
Oh.
I'm pretending. She thinks I'm not going to eat this. She thinks I'm not going to eat it.
Look
Look at all
all
those.
after.
All right, all right. I'm going as fast as I can.
No, you don't have to go far. no, there's no rush.
Get my lid out of the salad.
Oh, yeah.
Just the impossibility of actually finding it.
And again, this one gets better. So have this the second day, I would think, of the week. Just get that in there, get all that out.
Have you got any butter out now that's usable?
Butter.
Is there any butter out? for
Oh.
mine? I need some butter.
Oh, lovely. Now some pomegranate seeds would be lovely in that.
You beforehand, we said, have you got everything ready?
Oh, you are having a laugh. Wait,
Pomegranate.
like you two start ready?
And
So if you've got pomegranate seeds, that would be lovely. And fresh mint ideally, but we didn't have any, so let's have some. So yeah, if you've got any pomegranate seeds, add those, just as delicious. And you could, I haven't got them handy, but pop some seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds on the top for a bit of extra protein.
Nice.
So you've got the protein in the prep week, thank you.
wow, these look amazing, Gina.
Well, yeah,
Really
you
good.
would want all of those. wouldn't you?
I know.
Let's go to Dina's vegan bar.
Strictly meat free, and you two could
That's
end up
your
looking
lunch.
like her.
That's your lunch for next week
I
now.
know. Look at
Fantabulosity.
that. Lovely. So
Brilliant.
Mark,
Yes.
it's over to you, baby.
Okay, well, just probably right. Okay, I have a bag full of goodies.
Oh God, he's so excited. Oh, sorry, I've already come over here.
Right, so my experience of packed lunches was very specific and very simple, but always joyful when I got them. And what I would get, because we don't want to do any more of this, is it's always white bread.
Right.
Yeah, and a bowl. Bowl. I need that. Well, I need my banana. Got banana. Oh, look at that banana. And this was always what I wanted most was this sandwich. So,
Butter in the butter dish behind you.
hang on. So, sugar. Sugar.
Oh, he's going to make a sugar sandwich.
So my nan used to do this. So you get like that. Oh God, this was when I knew that this was coming. Oh, it's just like it was so nice. And she put.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You're having a laugh. Tina, you know what you were saying about you were most shocked when a kid turned up with sugar sandwich?
But what was crucially important was that there was too much butter in it. So you would have...
So teachers judge packed lunches, Dina.
Well, I do.
I remember having these on occasion. My nan, we must have gone out. In fact, we did. We went out on a few coach trips with, I don't know if you remember, a coach organised a company called Excelsior. And down in Bournemouth, they used to take you on surprise mystery tours. So that you'd get in it and you didn't know where you were going. And I think one of them we ended up at Dingle Dongle or whatever that place is. And, you know. Anyway, so the sandwich I always hoped she'd made was this. And she'd always do this right at the end. I'd watch her when she did it in the kitchen. She'd always go, oh, love, let's give you a little bit more.
Oh, that's so awful.
And she'd do that
I feel
like that.
unwell.
And then she would take the crusts off and she'd say, oh, we can feed the seagulls. So we'd feed the seagulls. In fact, the seagulls got a better packed lunch than me on the way. So we'd have that.
Mind your fingers, baby, going crazy.
And
You're
then-
cutting on really slippery. That's the same knife as well. Be careful.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
It
so-
is. Be careful. That's so sharp. Babe, please. Be careful.
And the wonderful thing was that the bread would slide off the banana. Hang on, let's translate it to here. Oh yeah, God, this is taking me back. So you'd have that, and the bread would slide off because of the butter.
Oh,
that.
that's the most disgusting thing.
Like that. So we'd have that. That would be one thing. I should make that. And then the other sandwich would be some of this. Who remembers this? Do you remember this, Nat?
What is that?
Sandwich paste.
Yuck.
Yeah. And so you would get, this would also be, she'd just put it all on really
We
thick.
never had sandwich paste.
Oh, God. And I used to like it, but then very suddenly I didn't like it because she probably gave me it every single day. And
Well, which one is it? Fish?
yeah, salmon. Is it salmon? Yeah. And then, you know the story, Nads, of she ended up thinking, God, Mark loves this salmon sandwich paste. I must make more for him. It was like Hansel and Gretel. She was feeding me up to cook me. And then I'd go into the front room in Birmingham. She'd be like, you've eaten it all up already. Anyway, about 3 weeks later, she said, what is that awful smell, Gord? There's an awful smell coming from the front room. I was going into the front room and I was shoving them down the back of the radiator.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, can you take this off? It's featuring a bit.
And so we'd have this. Getting nothing from you, Nat. You're clearly not captivated by this.
She's gone.
I can't
Yeah, she's
think of
gone.
anything worse than fish paste and
the
banana
smell.
sandwiches.
The smell, it's 76.
Oh.
And again, she would take the cross that
Oh,
beef for the
please be
birds
careful, darling.
and give that to the dicky birds. Oh, Marky. Wonder where Excelsior's going to take us this week. I'll be like, I don't know, Nan, but can I have the banana sandwich again? She said, well, you really like the salmon ones. I'm making you another salmon one. I'll be like, no, I'll go in the front room then.
Did she ever give you sardine paste?
No, thank God.
Is that a favourite
Get
of yours,
these.
Dina?
Oh my God. Sardine
And
paste.
and you can't get them now. She would also give me, so you'd have those, and then you would have something like chipsticks.
Ooh, I love
chipstick.
salt and vinegar chipsticks. They were my
She
favourites.
introduced me to peperamis.
Oh, they weren't around when we were
Hate
kids.
Pepperami, and then a bag of frazzles,
A bag
and
of
then we'd always have
Oh,
These
the
are,
classic.
we had some of these the other day. They're so salty.
Are they?
and then we'd have some of these without that, so you couldn't get into it.
Yeah, she used to have to squeeze
Yeah.
it
Is it
at
at
the
the
end.
top?
And then I'd have one of these. Oh, and we'd have.
Hang on, what was that?
Sorry, and that's a Kit Kat. Though that's an orange one. Ignore that.
I love orange ones.
Sacrilege.
Or
And then
penguin.
we would have a Kia. Well, I'd actually have Umbungo. They drink it.
Umbungo
Umbungo.
doesn't exist.
Yeah,
But I would have a Kiora. And that would be.
That would be
And a jam tart.
a future of illness and inflammation in your body.
My dear Nan.
Oh, well done, Nan.
Thanks,
Well
Nan.
done. You did your best to try and finish him off.
Thanks, Nan.
Ow. Okay, so we will be very soon doing a kids one, won't we?
We will.
From a teacher's point of
I
view.
think
Never
I'll-
forget, there's a
oh.
teacher somewhere in your kid's school judging your packed lunch.
Our next one might be Mother's Day, actually.
Oh, God.
But how to piss your friends off at the office?
Yeah.
Looking a really posh. Packed lunch.